All right, hello. We are going to head back into the mists. This is really going to be my second attempt. My first attempt, there were things we can definitely learn from it. And my second attempt was not really a serious one. It was just messing around with the peppermint stick, the candy cane. Peppermint stick. The heck? Why couldn't I think of what it was called? The candy cane, to see if we could cheese it. Now we're gonna sincerely try again. I don't really know how set up I am here. I'm thinking probably inadequately. But definitely better than before. Let's make sure we're as close to the build we want as possible. The Amulet of Looting is unnecessary. We can instead wear the Fighter's Amulet on Melee Chan. It's been so long since I've had to do like any serious combat. It's just been Slayer tasks for so long that I have to remember how it is that we actually build these characters. Okay. Or not characters, but you know, outfits. And here we have a mix of Terran and Ragnar. You might wonder, why is it a mix of Terran and Ragnar? Well, I would have used the full Ragnar set, but we died a few times, and now we're missing some of the pieces. Sometimes I would leave Slayer tasks for a little longer than I should have, and I run out of whales. We can wear... I believe I still have fighter's rings. Maybe not. I guess we can wear the Guardian ring. Oh, there's the fighter ring. Okay. I'm just assuming these God Dungeon layouts. This is the best we can do for Melee Chan. For Archer Chan, I don't really know which cape is best. The Infernal Cape has some qualities that are good. Damage reduction +4 is nice. Maybe we'll put that on Mage Chan, and Archer Chan can get the Cape of Pratt, which has these ridiculous attack bonuses. Yeah, Mage Chan. Oh yeah, and we're missing the Ares plate legs and Ares gloves for the same reason. Oh, we can swap out these and the Slayer's crossbow. But we lost our ancient crossbow too. This is all a disaster. Which has better stats between this and the Slayer crossbow? This is 65, 102. This is 65, 102 as well. So we might as well use this and get some money. Yeah, things are kind of gross right now. Our loadouts have been a bit dilapidated because of foolishness on my part of not checking my whale supply. Right now we have 4,000 whales, which should be enough for one attempt at least. What about Mage Chan? Mage Chan can get the Infernal Cape, I guess, because Mage Chan's damage reduction is definitely the lowest. Get the Warlock Amulet, which is really nice. I could switch to the wand. We can do the Fire Imbued wand. I don't know. Oh, that's like a normal Fire Imbued wand. We want the Fire Elite Imbued wand, or whatever. No, wait, no, that is... Yeah, never mind. That's like pretty weak. Let's see, this is... +4, +18. And the Cloudburst Staff is +5, +28. And some defense. Oh, we gotta get the ring slots for these guys too. Warlock ring for you. Perhaps Guardian Amulet or ring for you? Because I don't think we have the Deadeye ring. I think we lost that at some point too. Oh wait, no. Here's the Deadeye ring. Yeah, that's probably worth. Okay. You've got all this stuff. You've got all this stuff. You've got all this stuff. We're going to be praying Protect item. I don't know if people know the meme of calling Protect Prosect. That's like an old Pokemon meme. It's an old Pokemon meme. It is not really worth getting into. But for some reason, when I see the word Protect, my mind just says Prosect. So we will pray Prosect Island, or item. We will dynamically swap to get through the fights as quickly as possible. And when we get to the boss, we will just pray that it'll go differently somehow than it did before. Into the mist we go. Yahahaha. Oh, we start with Malx. How lovely. So we go to Mage Chan here. You can do a lot of damage over time. 520 damage each. I don't have enough standard runes. Are you kidding me? What am I trying to cast? Water Surge? Well, this might be quite the issue. What do you mean I don't have enough standard runes? Oh, because the reduces the water cost of magic spells by 7. Oh, so I have to cast this version? Or I can equip the max skill cape. Maybe we do that. Because the max skill cape has the skill cape perk of... Oh, this is such a mess. Oh, it was a mess from the start. Okay, now we can cast Water Wave, I'm pretty sure. Or Water Surge. Right? Please don't miss. Okay, good. We are casting it, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's this afflicted thing. Max HP reduced by 1% every enemy attack. Very annoying. At least it resets after fights. It's funny that even for these afflicted forms, that you can still see the original drop table. This would be pretty spicy if we could actually get drops from these enemies. That would make this dungeon pretty exciting. Wait, we're fighting another Malx? Did we just get back-to-back Malx? Is this what I'm seeing? This is so cursed! From the jump, this is so cursed. I don't know how we're expected to friggin' win this dungeon if we got 2 final boss tier monsters back-to-back. Okay. We're just getting all of these kinks out of the way out front. I don't think I'm gonna pray Protect item yet. This guy is whatever. He's just some nerd. He's not dropping anything. Don't lie to me. No special abilities. Max out of 84. We can comfortably freeze this guy to death, even though he is the protector of ice. Embarrassing. I guess we're not freezing them. We're water waving them. Or water surging them. Big spider. We can switch to Melee Chan. Melee Chan's got some beefy business going on here. Nothing scary at all. Getting stunned from the fighter's amulet. You love to see it. We got hit with web shot, but I do not care. So yeah, let's get ready to pray Protect item. At least for the final boss. Maybe not necessary for anything else. I'm hoping not necessary for anything else. And we'll also alternate between the Chivalry, Piety, Augury, and maybe we do Stone Skin instead. I'm not sure. See, what I had heard is that the final boss, or final bosses, as I expect them to be, isn't really so much about damage reduction anymore. It's more about actually like DPSing them. That you need to be able to kill them fast enough before you get afflicted too low. Because the auto-eat tier... Oh, they tell you now! You don't have to do math! Oh, well, isn't that lovely? I hate math. Yeah, so, okay, that's great. So, as you get afflicted, the auto-eat tier, your auto-eat as well goes down. And so, of course, you can get into very, very scary situations very quickly because of that mechanic. So this is all just based on some comment that someone made on Discord about how the final boss is really more of a DPS test. So I think it's probably better to pray these guys. I guess ideally we're praying Stoneskin in one of these guys and not praying Protect Item. But I'm a little too afraid for that. I don't want to lose my rare God Dungeon equipment. I've already lost so much. So, yeah, this is it. This is the relaxing part of the run. I think if we screw up... Oh, I can switch back to Mage Chin. I think if we screw up and we die and all of that, I might just look at the guide. If we die in a way that I'm just like, well, I don't get it at all, I would rather, I think, look at some sort of guide, or at least just some sort of general advice, rather than waste my time going through this whole process, which takes a while, and having the same result. 900 damage each, 51% damage reduction. Auto eat at 360. Uh-oh. How much does this do? Oh, it doesn't matter because he's dead. But maybe that was actually like a scary situation and I didn't notice. Archer Chan gets to come out here. This is again a damage over time person, which is annoying in terms of whale consumption, but not really that scary in terms of actually dying. Because yeah, I wanna beat this. Like right now, all of the content remaining is being gated by that, and I suppose the party hat. But my priority of getting all item completion and all monster completion is locked entirely behind this dungeon right now, so I don't really want to just be spinning my wheels, dying over and over again when it's stopping any further progress on the account. So, for better or worse, through our own merit or through looking stuff up or through some other form of cheating, we're gonna go into the mists today. I guarantee it. We're gonna go through the mists, I suppose I should say. The wind outside is howling. It feels very appropriate. This is a magic person. Archer Chan can take care of that. I think it's kind of funny that the Slayer task is just like here. And so this Adamant Knight, this cute little Adamant Knight is just kind of sitting back and watching these terrifying battles between the strongest entities in the world of Melvor. And he's combat level 69. Nice. Water Guard, also magic. Archer Chan getting a good workout. I'm a huge fan of the fact that Jadestone bolts just drop from one of these guys. From you. No, from you. Yeah, that's such a sweet drop. I don't think they're as strong as the diamond bolts. Maybe there will come a day where I need to craft diamond bolts again. But crafting bolts is so many steps. You gotta mine stuff or get gems in some way. You gotta mine iron to make the bolt shafts. You gotta make the bolts and the tips, and it's a lot. And in RuneScape, there's even more steps, I'm pretty sure. In actual RuneScape, you have to make the bolt shaft, the bolt tips, and then you have to like enchant them too, I think. Or I think you make like different types of bolts, and then there's different types of tips as well. It's crazy. It's I think item completion in RuneScape is like a Herculean task. I don't know if anybody has ever gotten one of every item in RuneScape, just because there's so many permutations. I mean like as an Ultimate Iron Man, not as just by buying them all. I think probably people have done it just by buying them all. Oh la la, go back to you. It is the Afflicted Cursed Maiden. Both afflicted and cursed. Can't catch a break. But yeah, she's not too scary. We're like halfway through the dungeon entirely, but of course, all of this stuff is just preamble for the final bosses. Which, again, we've made it to the first final boss, and had some issues. If we can just make it through the first final boss, then I'll have like maybe some confidence that we've figured something out. But I don't know. I don't know if there's a trick to it or something. I don't know what could be contained in these guides that will make or break it. Like in my mind, it's like deal as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, and you might be good. If you get afflicted too much, if the battle goes on too long, you're probably going to get one-hitted at some point. I know my friend was saying about how he had to manually eat a lot, which is kind of spooky because I'm very much used to being able to AFK dungeons. Well, I suppose we should swap to Melee Chan. Go beat up this bird person. So I suppose even in this guide type strategy, it's not AFKable. It's something where you still need to manually eat, which is kind of like a clue. That's a little spooky too, because in the past I have, of course, effed up manually eating quite a bit. We've seen it. we've seen me forget to eat. So I don't know. We can just do our best, you know? So I think there'll be 3 final bosses. Or maybe all the final bosses count as one. These are the 3 fish from the new area. And this is just somebody. Somebody that I've forgotten to fight. Maybe they like added a new monster to one of these dungeons. I guess it doesn't show you which monsters appear, unfortunately. Very mysterious. Because there's not enough room for all 3 of these guys and 3 final bosses. So I think this is final boss. These are the 3 new Slayer guys. Who the heck is this? There's not an... Is there somebody in here? No. 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 Who? Who is this other question mark? Unless there's 2 final bosses, but why would one be here and one here? I don't know. I do not know, but I would sure like to be at 100% monster completion by the time this video is over. But I don't know. I don't know who those monsters are. What, I guess I should be... No, I can stay Melee Chan here. Just missing a lot. 46% chance. Should I be praying something? I have so many pray points. Might as well. Pray, piety? I guess? Chivalry isn't... Well, piety is a little better. As I say, I have 100,000 Slayer points. That's perhaps the most Slayer... or prayer points. I think that's the most prayer points I've had at any given time before, so... Might as well use them. Again, this is all... Oh, we can still bury those dragon bones. Where were they? Oh my gosh, there's going to be a ton of prayer points too. Look at that. Is there any more? Bury these. Okay. Oh, la 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 la. Okay. Next we have the water monster. Switch to you. Switch from you to you. I think it's worth doing these prayers. Like, if we're not going to use them now, when are we going to use them? We certainly will still have enough to protect item and do other defensive stuff when we need to. Okay. Get them again. Easy peasy. None of these guys are as hard as the double Malks fight right at the start. Still feeling very much like this is secretly a cursed run. Don't have to pray you, but we can pray you. Why is Rigor so much better than these ones? Plus 20, plus 23, plus 25? This is 25, 25, 10. I guess it's pretty good too. I guess they're all kind of balanced differently because like melee should be a bit weaker because it has no resource cost. And I suppose the resource cost of ranged is more than the resource cost of magic, because magic it's like more easy to get lots of incidental runes and you can just cast different spells if you're running out of runes and stuff. You know, when you're doing rune crafting, you can get like times 16 for each rune essence. It's a little better than the times 2 of fletching, I guess. I don't know. So I guess to balance that, they make the ranged prayer the strongest prayer, and ranged in general is just like the strongest way of fighting. Is that true? Is ranged the best DPS? Like, if you were fighting against some sort of hypothetical neutral monster that doesn't have any triangle bonuses? I don't know. And I'm too lazy to find out. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we lost our ancient crossbow. That was one of the... Oh, he was gone for a second. That was one of the worst losses out of these sloppy Slayer tasks. Fighting these guys for the elite tasks. This burns through food so quickly because of the Dragon Breath attack. The Dragon Breath attack consumes like 4 whales every time. So there was a few times where I'd leave it on overnight and then I'd wake up and I was dead. And we lost our ancient crossbow. The ancient crossbow, we have to do one of these dungeons, right? Yeah. So we'll do that at some point. I'll get it back. I've just not bothered yet. Maybe if it looks like really hopeless to do this dungeon without it, we'll have to. But I'm hoping that's not the case. You can go back to this. You can pray this. Get nuked. Look at that. 1100 max hit. You love to see it. Go to you. Pray you. Still at 167,000 prayer points. 930 max hit. Pretty good. Chance to hit. 69. Nice. Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying too. All of these like big damage overtimes that make you cycle through multiple eats are very annoying. And the burning status too is not what you want to see. Okay. Now we go to you and we pray you. I wonder why physical gets 2 like top tier buffs as well. I don't know if I should be praying these. The Porsec. Porsec item, of course, is important. But these guys... I don't know. I don't know if it's, like... good to gomble on it when you can still just die if you get hit. I think I would rather just set myself up that I don't die. Okay. Okay. It's time. It's time. It's time. I love that they do this, by the way. That they let you... pause and collect your thoughts and make sure you're best equipped for battle. So, it is a physical fighter. We are going to switch to you. So we could do the fire imbued wand, because then we would get to wear a shield, which is a lot of damage reduction. I think that's maybe worth it. So this reduces by 3, and then this doubles, right? Doubles the reduction. So that means that... And we have 7,000 of these, so it's actually all good. We can... Yeah, this is fine. And then we can wear the shield... just here. So now we have 52% damage reduction. That's sweet. On top of the triangle bonus. I guess we don't really need this if there's something better. I don't know if there is something better though. let's see. This, because like I don't really care about reducing rune costs that much. It's just for these fights. This is like decent stats. It doesn't give any magic. It's just the defensive stats. The Inferno Cape, on the other hand, here, gives a bit more magic attack, a little less magic defense, right? Yeah, 13 versus 19, but it also has 4% damage reduction, so I think that's worth doing instead. We can go absolute max damage reduction by putting on the Guardian Ring as well. I think that might be worth. That's pretty substantial though. 20% magic attack. I don't know. And the spells healing you seems quite good, but we could... This is 5%. This is another 2%. I don't know. Maybe let's try it like this. Because again, it seems like we're going to have to manually eat, based on what my friend said. Oh, we're ticking back up. I was going to be like, oh, we got to eat. But we are ticking back up right now. We have this active, which is nice. Okay, I think we're ready. We're going to pray Protect Item and Augury. What all does this do again? Unavoidable attack that does 300 damage and applies Mark of Death for 4 turns and can stack up to 3 times. Mark of Death reduces your damage reduction by 50% regardless of how many stacks are applied. Okay, so the stacks just make them last for longer. Like you burn through 1 stack per 4 turns and then you have to go through the next stack. An avoidable attack that slashes at you twice, dealing 600 damage each. Attacks you 7 times plus 1 extra time per stack of Mark of Death that is applied to you, deals 450 damage each, and heals the enemy for all damage done. So this is where like the DPS really becomes an issue. Immune to player debuffs, includes stuns and freezes. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Back to plan A. So, do we still want the Infernal Cape? I think so, just for the damage reduction. Do we want the Guardian Amulet or Ring? This thing doesn't stun anymore. What's its stats like? Nothing. Okay, so definitely the Guardian Amulet over that. I think. Guardian Amulet does have the downside of the... It's 5% damage reduction. That's got to be worth it. Fighter Ring is pretty strong. Oh, it also gives ranged attack bonus and magic attack bonus. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. We're not going to be playing Augury. We're going to be praying Piety, I guess. Its chance to hit is still 22%. All right. I see. I should have remembered that, but I didn't. The very last thing I read. But at least I read it. Imagine imagine how panicked we would be when nothing starts doing anything. Okay, I guess we're good to go. Almost at max HP. One more passive heal. We can start to fight. Oh, this is bad. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how this is gonna go. 300 damage, 600 damage. I don't know. We're gonna start. They missed. You love it. Mark of Death. Okay. We have not hit yet. 420. We're eating at 348. I think I'm already supposed to be manually eating. A black box has just appeared on my screen because Steam is glitching out. That attack for 420. Okay. Reap in Return at least is multi-hit such that we will eat. That's 220. That's still okay. We only did 20. We've done less than 100 damage to it. How? How? It's impossible. How? Mark of Death. We have so many of these stacked up already, I'm sure. Our total HP is just dwindling and dwindling. I manually ate there because I was a little spooked. We did chip away at its health a little bit, but it is to no end. I canceled Quad Slash by eating. That sucks. You hate to see it. Reap in Return. No, 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 no. Mark of Death. It's fair. Reap in Return. Quad Swipe. They already healed back to full like so many times ago. Even when we hit, we can never hit that hard. It's hopeless. There's no way this is the setup we want. But I don't... What can we do instead? What can we do instead? How can this be different? The damage reduction gets reduced all the time because of Mark of Death, which I've never seen it not stack on us. So increasing damage reduction doesn't really seem like it's the way forward. Our health just keeps getting more and more depleted, like our max health, because of Affliction. So eventually these things are going to start being able to hit us past auto-eat tier. If not already. Like, I think there probably have been scary situations already. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm not going to manually eat. This is the lowest its HP has gotten in a long time, but all it has to do is just cast Reap in Return once. Yeah, here it is. And they're basically back at full health. I don't know. I don't see how this is possible, given this setup. And I don't really know how we can make a stronger setup. So I think I'm going to throw in the towel and look at the wiki and see what's going on. Because, yeah, like, I don't... What can overcome this? Potions? Lucky herbs. We don't have any damage reduction potions, huh? But, like, damage reduction I don't think is the answer. What potion could be the answer? Diamond Luck? You just have to proc a whole bunch of... Maybe? Like, this is a strong potion. We can make a good ton of them. Damage pots? Seems irrelevant. I don't know. I don't know what can... So now we're at the lowest HP possible. We auto-eat at 200. There's a lot of things that hit us for over 200, so... Death will approach any minute now. They've healed back to almost full. I don't get it. I don't get it. This seems impossible. Clearly there's some avenue I'm missing here. But, at best, I feel like I could find enough damage reduction such that even when it uses Mark of Death, we can be at like a standstill. At best, I think we can try to operate at a standstill. But Reap in Return is just so strong that I cannot see being able to get past its healing abilities. And the only way I can think of doing more damage is like busting out, I don't know, big ol' Ron or something. What would big ol' Ron do here anyways? Oh, we died. No. As soon as I equipped it, we died. Dang. I wanted to see what kind of max hit it had, but I doubt that's the answer. Okay, we're going to look it up. I've tried to go a long time without looking things up. I don't want to get spoiled for content, you know? I don't want to feel like I'm just following a guide, but We've made it our own way this whole time, and I gotta say, I just have no idea. Like, what other items do we have access to that would help us here? The God Swords. Even if we had like something that doubled our DPS, it doesn't really matter, because they'll just heal again. And even if we had something that doubled our damage reduction, it doesn't really matter, because then we would just be at like a standstill. And they would still be healing well past our DPS. So, I don't know. We're going to look it up. Oh, I guess there's a link to the wiki on this page now. It's like they want us to do it. They want us to look it up. Okay. Into the Mists. Already spoilers. Guide. Once you reach the final boss. Okay. Okay. 3 different eating patterns used in the guide. Important to note this dungeon only needs to be completed once. Strategy is not about completing the dungeon. It's fastball. Okay, okay. Need to full HP if you're not full HP, then it'll auto eat heal you. Hold enter to eat spam eat. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Minimum recommended value. Wow. Yeah, this is like, you know, the recoil method for phase 2. Oh my gosh. Diamond luck potions. Oh boy. Better to worse. So we have like a mix of these. Oh, this, huh? This is like less damage reduction though, isn't it? It's 2 versus 5. Okay. Well, we can have almost the best layout. Oh, you use the Ragnar Godsword. Interesting. Turn on Protect from Melee and Piety. Or Protect Item and Piety. Okay. Mark of Death auto eat. Reap and return, hold enter to eat. So that's just it, huh? There's no way. There's nothing more. You literally just... Oh, this is gonna take forever. No, this is gonna take forever though, isn't it? I thought there would be like a way to go faster. The diamond luck potions seem actually quite necessary though, because it essentially doubles your accuracy, right? Because it gives you 2 rolls at trying to hit it. Okay, so the diamond luck potions are a big missing ingredient of this. Phase 2, we have what we need. Storm Snap and Ancient Arrows, we have that. Strength, range, and rigor. Okay. So we don't need to worry about these yet, but I just want to make sure we have what we need. Diamond luck is key. Okay. Strategy 2, minimal thinking and effort. Woo! Okay, here we go. This is what we really need. We have normal strategies. Still diamond luck. Turn on these. Okay. This is through recoil damage. I see. Okay. Okay. Well... Diamond luck potions. I didn't really think this would make such a big difference, but I guess if we have essentially double accuracy, we're attacking, that essentially doubles our DPS. I could see how we would eventually whittle it down. It's still kind of hard to imagine though, just because it heals so much. And as far as keeping ourselves alive, like if I had been paying attention and manually eating, we could have kept ourselves alive indefinitely. Our just damage output was way too low. So yeah, it seems like it's much more about eating manually and doing more damage via having this God Sword instead of having the Earth Layered Shield. So, okay. So I think it's okay that we have a mix of equipment. Like, it's not great, but it's really the diamond luck potions that we need. So let's start making them. I don't know how many we're going to need. We only need them for the final fight. So, yeah. We're going to do it. Unfortunately, we can't make 4 potions yet. Because we didn't actually get there legit. We just got there through the Herblore potion. But hopefully we'll get some, and hopefully we'll get up to that level pretty quickly. So, we need to get our skilling outfit on. Which is the max cape. Who has my max cape? Oh, it's right here. Max cape. Crown. And I guess we use the mastery ring. Where is my mastery ring? Where is my mastery ring? Oh, mastery ring. Here we go. There's nothing better. No, wait. No. We need this. We need this. What am I saying? This is obviously our skilling ring. Yeah. Double resources. Who cares about mastery? And is there an amulet I'm supposed to wear? This thing? I guess doesn't hurt. All right. Back to a skilling grind. Diamond luck potions. Good thing I've been farming this whole time, huh? All right. So another failed attempt. Hopefully that wasn't too anticlimactic. Probably all of you that have done this right from the start of the video were like, she's doomed. We are simply going to watch her fail for 45 minutes. Fantastic. So thanks for sticking with me anyways. We're going to get as many of these potions as we can and then try again. I don't know how many we'll need, but I think I will wait until tomorrow and just work on getting potions today. But more Melvor content coming soon. I am going to figure this out. Well, we figured it out, but I am going to do it. All right. Bye-bye.